I'm Ryan.
I'm Ellen.
And we are the operators and owners of Jorbin Acres.
Woo! Yeah, so our background is not farming whatsoever, and we are just itty bitty babies in the farming world. We are both chemical engineers by training and both, to some extent, still work as chemical engineers. I feel like I was having kind of a come to Jesus moment at work. It was really hard, I was feeling burnt out, and I came across this organization and this course through Go Farm Colorado. They're based in Golden, they're a nonprofit, and they have all these services for beginner farmer training programs. And so I started taking, it was just a class with them, and yeah, it was just like welcoming community. Like the program is such a gift, and like seeing people living with their passion and so willing to share. I think that's like a very common misconception. Like I feel like we joke, or people joke to us about like competition at the market and things like that. And the reality is, like, for folks who are farming on this scale, one farm is not going to feed my entire community, but like together can make like a really big impact, and together can, like, I feel like keep each other on track. Like farming can get really hard, you can get beaten down, you can have really hard days, and to like pick each other up or help each other find better ways to do it.
The community aspect Ellen was talking about and how all the farmers help one another is a big reason why we're involved in this in the first place and have just continued to grow our involvement. But I think a lot of it also comes from, we just love food.
Yeah.
We love to eat well, we love to cook well, and there's nothing more satisfying or better tasting or more nutritious than the vegetables you grow yourself or you can get close to home. It's better for the environment, and when you have those moments and you could prepare a salad with all locally grown ingredients, some of which you grew yourself, it's really rewarding.
Yeah.
And I think that's just reinforced the whole activity for us.
I think when people think of farms, they think of like acres and acres and acres of land, right? And there's a lot of like unconventional setups that people get into. Like both of our farms are essentially in someone's backyard and making use of land that was otherwise just, you know, lawn. This is our whole herb bed. I feel happy about that. It might look like weeds, but that's all oregano behind. This is thyme, then oregano, then sage, and then anise hyssopes. Do you guys want to smell these? They smell so good. Sometimes I don't like to tell people what they are, and I try to get them to guess based on smell. Sorry that I didn't do that. But if you smell this, I just feel like fresh herbs compared to like, that's thyme.
I would just want to encourage everybody to do this at whatever scale they can, whether it's potted plants on your balcony, or raised bed in your backyard, a community garden plot, or if you have the opportunity to enter a land use agreement, even on a small scale. It's a lot of hard work, especially depending on the scale you choose to undertake, but it's very rewarding, not only in the food, but the process itself. There's a lot of joy in just watching things develop. There's little things you notice that you didn't think you would appreciate. Could be the way a plant grows and goes from a seed to this final mature stage and all the little intermediate stages in between. I don't know, it's so wonderful, and I would just encourage everybody to do that in whatever capacity they can.
And I think that includes like going to farmers markets, right? And supporting local food and talking to local farmers and like, I feel like that's also a part of like being in the community and being in your ecosystem, right? Like anyone who's standing there at the market, period, like farmer or not, like is making something as like an act of love, right? And I don't think anybody, I feel like we joke a lot about like, yeah, this is our get rich quick scheme. Like there's like a sketch about like, you want to make a lot of money, get into farming. And like, that's not true. Nobody's out here being like, yeah, let's do it. Like they're doing it because they love it, right? And they value it.